morning. Welcome back to White Mountains today. And there's snow outside in the picture, which tells you that it must be time to visit with Thomas Prindle. And where's Tom? Oh, there he is. There's Thomas now. And coming down from both Attitash and Wildcat today, you probably came from Wildcat, drove past Attitash, and made your way here.
Actually, I live in North Conway, so I haven't driven by either resort yet. I'm on my way to the resorts. I'm actually heading up to Wildcat Mountain today. So
and that'll be exciting. So tell me about how'd your weekend, the first weekend of vacation week?
We've had a banner weekend. I mean, we've had we're doing really well. We actually had our busiest day of the season thus far was yesterday and Saturday. I mean, we're exceeding numbers of where we were this time last year. So it's really encouraging, and I think the message is out there that we have plenty of snow here in the Mount Washington Valley and at the ski areas.
Absolutely. You know, I was just doing the snow report a few minutes ago, and you know, it's amazing. You would think that the ski would be like 2 trails, 4 trails. No, yeah. I mean, everybody is as close to being 100% as they possibly can.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really good. And with Wildcat Mountain and Attitash Mountain Resort, one of the favors of the relationship now between the two mountains is this lift ticket that's valid for use at both mountains. So, even though both mountains have plenty of trails and terrain open, that security of having that ticket option to maybe start your day at one mountain and then go to the other and enjoy, additional trails and terrain. I mean, as we were just talking and adding up, we have a combination of 116 trails between the two mountains. So, and we were actually making snow yesterday. We fired up all the fan guns at Attitash Mountain Resort. We had the combination of temperatures and the humidity levels come into our favor.
Yeah.
And we're looking at some photos yesterday afternoon. We fired up all the fan guns at Attitash Mountain Resort at about 3:30 p.m. So, in addition to it being one of our busiest days, we were kind of stopping traffic on Route 302. A lot of people were driving by and just like, couldn't believe that we had our snowmaking going on.
I know.
So
I'm surprised myself.
Yeah, and it was, there were so many positive reports on the conditions as they were all day, but, General Manager John Lowell and the Mountain Ops Manager Kevin Caston just kind of made a decision that everything looked good to make some snow, and let's freshen things up where we can on all the trails that have the fan guns on them. So
that's great.
Yeah,
that's really cool. So, of course, got lots of trails open as we talked about. Great base.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just geared for a great vacation week.
Yeah, and it is vacation week, and with that, in addition to all the trails and terrain open, we certainly kind of amp up our events that are going on at both mountains, and we just had a very busy weekend. On Saturday, we hosted the second ATP Free Ride Series event, which was a slope-style event, and that went off really well. And then yesterday, we hosted the second GS race in the You Go Girl.
You Go Girl.
You Go Girl. And we had over 110 participants in that event. So that's a great event because half the proceeds from the registration amount goes to the local Jen's Friends organization. So
that's terrific.
It's, in addition to it being an opportunity for people to get out and run some gates during the vacation week, it was a good fundraising event. So I mentioned that because in a week's time, we kind of host that sort of same Saturday and Sunday scenario. So next Saturday at Attitash Mountain Resort, we will be hosting the Big Air event, which is part of the ATP Free Ride Series. If you go to Attitash today, you'll see where they're building the Big Air jump towards the base of Attitash Mountain. And then on Sunday, we host another You Go Girl series event. So it's going to be a busy weekend.
That's cool. And of course, both those events are great to watch, too. Maybe you can't participate, but you can watch them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great
spectator events. If you have friends or family or whatever that are participating, I mean, it's a great way to get out there and kind of watch. And it's really, really good events going on up at Attitash Mountain Resort. In addition to the on-snow events that we also have the Après, the music series and whatnot. So, as you know, Ptarmigan's Pub up in Attitash Mountain. Today we're looking at the board. We're hosting a band called Stas. Stas, yeah. I haven't seen those guys yet, but I know, Corey Madden, who works all of our events and racing, he books a lot of these bands, and it's some quality music that goes on up at Ptarmigan's Pub. It's a great venue to see a live band.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. So Stas is playing this afternoon up there, and then we are also doing the Den sessions we introduced over at Bear Peak, which is kind of more like an acoustic series.
Yep.
So that happens at about 2 p.m. They start to play over there, and also this Wednesday, we're going to do a little karaoke up at, am I saying that correctly?
It is, it's karaoke.
Karaoke, yeah. So come up and sing along, sing to your favorites.
Are you going to sing, Tom?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm just kind of going through my catalog of songs and working on my voice.
flip through, go, oh yeah, I can do this song.
Exactly. And so that will be DJ Kristen Corrigan. I think a lot of people know her locally as one of the DJs, and so she'll be doing karaoke Wednesday. The other events I should mention in terms of racing on snow is Corey also hosts family fun races. It's kind of like that other sort of recreational race that goes on at other mountains, but this one isn't, it's just ours, it's free, and it's a good time. So.
Oh, that's always great.
Yeah.
Now, what about Wildcat? You doing anything up there?
We're doing plenty of stuff at Wildcat Mountain today. I'm actually heading up there after this. We're going to shoot the Ski New Hampshire weekly video today. It looks like it's a beautiful day. I was driving into town, and it's just crystal clear. We've had a lot of those days where it's just sunny, nice, mild temperatures. And tomorrow, we host the annual Kitty Litter Cardboard Box Race. And this is a fun cardboard box event, kind of geared more towards family and younger kids.
Yep.
So people can bring up their own cardboard boxes. We encourage them to decorate them because we'll award prizes based on sort of theme decoration and judges' favorite. We also do fastest, and then we do best crash. The only
best crash.
It's
nice.
it's fun, but it's a very we do it right on the learning slope that's right in front of the little bridge there across from the main base lodge. So it's a smaller affair. The one rule is that the base has to be cardboard. A lot of people show up and they're trying to spray it down with Pam or put duct tape across the bottom and trying to get the fastest sort of surface.
You gotta have the cardboard so it actually starts, tearing away as you go.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know if that's the fast way to do it. You want things to be breaking off like you're unloading ballast or something.
I don't know. You got to watch out for ermine though while you're.
Yeah, watch out for those ermine and swirls. So that's people have to register and sign up for that tomorrow before 1 p.m. And then the event will go off at 2 p.m. So that's tomorrow, Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, we host the annual 9 Lives Lunch Tray Luge. So it's a similar style event. We'll provide the lunch trays for that. I mean, more often than not, people are getting kicked off the mountain for riding on lunch trays. But on Wednesday, we'll encourage it and we'll provide them the lunch tray. And again, that's one of those things where you want to go into the guest service desk and sign up before 1.
Yeah, don't bring your own. Don't just steal a lunch tray from the cafeteria.
Yeah, don't just steal. We actually have
the food service people do not like when people steal lunch trays.
We bust out these old school fiberglass, real burly ones that are they're faster. So I
have some of those. At home.
Do you have?
I literally.
They're really psychedelic colored and stuff.
I have some of those at home. I can bring my own. And now also, as we wrap up here, let's talk about the mountain coaster.
Yeah, let's please talk about the mountain coaster. The mountain coaster at Attitash Mountain Resort, the Nor'easter Mountain Coaster, into its 2nd operating season of the winter. It's the longest one in the Mount Washington Valley. It's really sort of well situated in the trees. It's a really cool, unique attraction. So if you have not done the Nor'easter Mountain Coaster, it's not the type of thing where even for non-skiers and snowboarders that are in the area, you might be up snowmobiling, you might be up snowshoeing or whatnot. This is just an alternate attraction for them to come check out.
Right. And actually, one of the things that I love about that mountain coaster is you go up, you're going right through the trees.
Yes.
So your journey up is as exciting as your journey down.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You are going up through the trees. It's definitely, it follows if people aren't familiar with what a mountain coaster is, it's basically like a roller coaster. It's a very safe and smooth operating on these, rails. But then ours kind of goes through the woods and does, bank turns, and it's fun. And 2 people can ride in it. If you are skiing or snowboarding that day at Attitash Mountain Resort, you can wear your ski boots on the coaster. So it's really good.
It's a cool thing.
Yeah, it is a very cool thing.
Well, Thomas, thanks so much for.
I think hopefully I've covered everything. With the peak holiday vacation week, the best way to be saving on lift tickets, we have some daily specials that we have during the non-holiday periods, but during the peak vacation week, the best way to save money is either A, purchase a vertical value card, which you can purchase for $79. You get your first day's ticket included, and then after that you can save 10% on lift tickets all this week. After this week, when we get into the non-holiday weeks, you normally would be able to purchase a half-price ticket Monday through Friday.
Yep.
So that's a great way to save. And another way to save, if people can pre-purchase their tickets in advance of days coming up, liftopia.com is another way to save money. So check that out for sure. And if I've missed any information for either mountain, check out attitash.com or skiwildcat.com. Or check us out on Facebook.
Or whitemountainsInfo.com.
WhitemountainsInfo.com and Twitter, and follow us, and
Or just call up Thomas and just say, what's going on, Thomas? What do you got?
I'll be like, who is this?
That's it. It's Rob.
Let me give you Rob's number.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And, so, great. There we go.
Nice.
And
way to wrap it up.
Yeah, way to wrap it up. Great.
You are
So, Thomas,